Welcome to this Java programming tutorial where we will journey through the fascinating world of decentralized applications by building a prediction market DApp. In this video, you will learn how to create a smart contract using Solidity, interact with it through a Java backend, and finally, provide a user interface with a web-based frontend. Let's dive in. Before we get started, let's clarify what a prediction market is. A prediction market is a platform where users can bet on the outcome of future events. The market price indicates the probability of the event occurring. For instance, you could bet on whether a specific sports team will win or lose in the next match. We will be using Solidity for our smart contract and Java for the backend logic. Finally, a simple HTML/CSS/JS frontend will serve as our user interface. Make sure you have Node.js, Ganache, and Truffle installed on your machine as we progress. Let's start by creating our Solidity smart contract. Create a new directory for your project and initialize it with Truffle. In your newly created Truffle project, navigate to the Contracts directory. Here, we will create our predictionmarket.sol file. Open your favorite code editor and create this file. Here is the outline of the smart contract. First, we've defined a struct bet to store the bettor's address, the amount wagered, and the outcome. We have two mapping variables, one to store the bets for each event and another to keep track of the total bets placed for each outcome. There are functions to create an event and place bets on these events. Next, we need to deploy this contract to our local blockchain. In your Truffle project, navigate to the Migrations directory and create a new file called to_deploy_contracts.js. In this migration script, we are importing our prediction market contract and deploying it. Now, let's compile and migrate our contract to the Ganache blockchain. Make sure your Ganache is running. At this point, we should verify that our contract is deployed successfully. You can check this within Ganache's interface. If everything looks good, we're ready to integrate our Java backend. Now, create a new Java project using Maven or your preferred build tool. Make sure to include the Web3j library in your dependencies. Web3j is the Java library for integrating with Ethereum. Next, let's create a new Java class called Prediction Market Service. This class will handle interactions with our smart contract. In this class, we initialize a Web3j instance using the Ganache HTTP provider and load the prediction market smart contract. The create event and place bet methods allow us to interact with our smart contract. Make sure to handle exceptions appropriately in your production code. This Java service can be further developed into a REST API using Spring Boot. So, in your project, create a controller class and define endpoints for creating events and placing bets. In this prediction market controller, we handle incoming HTTP requests to create events and place bets. The response will be an HTTP 200 OK if the transaction was successful. You will need to create a bet request class for deserialization of the incoming requests. Now, let's focus on the front end. We will be using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for our web interface. Create an index.html file in your project root and set it up with basic HTML structure. In this HTML file, we have created two sections, one for creating events and the other for placing bets. When the user fills out the text fields and clicks the button, we will trigger JavaScript functions to make API calls to the backend. Next, create the app.js file to handle our front-end logic. This file will contain the functions that make the AJAX calls to our Java backend endpoints for creating events and placing bets. This JavaScript file contains asynchronous functions to make the necessary API calls when a user creates an event or places a bet. The server's response will alert the user whether their action was successful or not. Before we move to testing our DApp, we need to make sure that our Java backend is running. If you're using Spring Boot, simply run the application. This should start listening for HTTP requests. Now, with Ganache running our blockchain and the Java backend up, we can open our index.html file in a web browser and interact with our DApp. Let's try creating an event first. After creating events, take a moment to place a few bets. Make sure to keep an eye on Ganache to see the transactions being logged. This will help us trace any issues that might arise. In case you encounter errors, verify that all contract addresses API endpoints, and input values used in the JavaScript code are correct. Debugging is a crucial part of development, so embrace it. If everything is working as intended, congratulations! You have successfully built a prediction market DApp using Solidity for the smart contract, Java for the backend, and a simple web frontend. In future videos, we will enhance this DApp with more features like event results handling, user balances, and perhaps even a front-end framework like React or Angular. Now it's time for the outro. I hope you found this tutorial informative and enjoyable. If you did, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you have questions or suggestions for future tutorials. Thank you for watching, and happy coding!